Tip number 193 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. I think if you haven't got this point hammered down yet, this tip right here had better sink in. Pay your taxes and pay them on time. I cannot tell you, and I've probably already mentioned this, how many contractors I've seen go out of business or suffer extreme hardships when they need to pay the interest or penalties on some of the taxes they didn't pay on time because they didn't have the money. If you're going to go into business, I can tell you this right now. If you're going to go into business, make sure that you have money in the bank to pay your employees and taxes before you hire them. And if you don't, make sure that you create a plan that will acquire these taxes. So if you're going to do a job and you say, hey, you know what, I've got an opportunity, I can really make some good money on this job, but I need to hire some employees. You can do that as long as you know you're going to get paid on time and you know you've got enough money, because it is, I cannot tell you how many contractors I worked with who got a check. They got a check for $50,000, paid their lumber bill, and thought that the other $25,000 was theirs, pure profit. Or, hey, I've got some money, I'm going to go buy a truck. I know I owe these taxes, but I can pay these taxes in another 2 or 3 months. And it's not going to fly. I'll tell you right now, do not use your tax money for something else. Do not use your employees' tax money. This is a definite no-no for anything else. Pay these taxes and make sure you get a nest egg saved up. I mean, it took me over a year to get to where I was comfortable with the employees' taxes. I had enough money to make all the payments and stuff like that. I had the money in the bank. I could actually pay it. I didn't need to worry about getting paid whenever they would pay me from the people I was working for. I mean, this is a big problem. The government does not care. I guess this is one of those read my lips here. The government does not care if you are not getting paid. If your clients are not paying you on time, the government does not care when it comes to employee taxes. If you write them a check and you take taxes out of your employees' checks, the government wants their money and they want it on time. And there are other rules and regulations and laws you need to concern yourself, because once you start getting into where you're running hundreds of thousands of dollars through your business, everything changes. They might want their money in 1 or 2 days. They might not want their money at the end of the month or in the middle of the month. So keep that in mind also. And again, it goes back to you have got to read. You've got to get the information. Get the information from the government. Get it from other contractors. Understand what you're doing before you actually do it.